Thank you so much for your interest in my challenge group. I'm really excited to work with you. My name is Brielle Kennington, in case you don't know, and I've been a coach for 3 years, but I've been on my health and fitness journey for about 4 years now, and I've lost 80 pounds, half of it before I started coaching and half of it afterwards with the Beachbody programs. So I just kind of give you that background because this isn't a quick fix. This is a lifestyle, and that's the difference between like doing this with me versus anything else that you've tried in the past. When you join my challenge groups, you get all the tools that you need to have success. And whether like you're just starting or you're already on your fitness journey, like this will up the ante and you're gonna get amazing results. I have some notes here, so you might see me kind of looking around. I just want to keep this as brief as possible, but I'm going to lay everything out because it'll be the quickest way to get you all the information you need to decide if this is going to be a good fit for you. Helping women reach their goals like lights my fire. I know that sounds super Miss America, but it's the truth, and it keeps me going on my own fitness journey, and I love the community that we have in our groups. When I started my health and fitness journey, I kind of did it on my own. I felt alone and I felt like an alcoholic. I had tried tons of diets in the past. Honestly, you name it, I've tried it. I've been overweight the majority of my life, tipping the scales at almost 250 pounds, and I'm 5'2". And so for me, I love this because like, it's different because it's about health and wellness, and we talk about mindset and positivity, and it's how to fit this into your lifestyle. I remember thinking, like, why is it going to be different this time? Because I had failed so many times in the past. But we have all the tools and the resources, the community, the support, so that you're gonna do it this time. It's all up to you. It's all up to your mind and that belief that you're going to do it. It can fit into any lifestyle. I have challengers that are diabetics. I have challengers who are nurses that work crazy hours. I have challengers that struggle with fibromyalgia. I have challengers that are over 300 pounds. So literally anybody can fit this in. I have challengers that have children with special needs. Anybody can fit this in. Working moms, stay-at-home moms, anybody. Men. We have a couple of those. My husband does the programs as well. And this form that you are filling out is really important because it's going to let me know what you need, what's going to be the best fit for you so that you have the most success. I can't help you unless you're honest. I've always been real and open with you, probably to the extreme of oversharing. So trust me, this stays between us. I won't judge you. But I need to know what's really going on, so fill it out to the best of your ability. When you do a challenge group with me, you get a workout program, and you get Beachbody on demand for an entire year, not just 21 days. And there are thousands of workouts on there. It's kind of like Netflix, but workouts. And I like it because it also has under program materials, it has a workout calendar. It has a nutrition program. Some of the programs even have like meal plans and recipes right in there. So if that's one of your struggles, we have that covered. And I like it because I have ADHD. I don't just say that, I legit have it. And I get bored easily. And so I like that I finish a program and then I roll over into the next one. Or if I'm not loving it, I can just, find a different one that's going to be a different fit. And you also are going to get, usually they release about 2 new workouts a year. So you know that there's always going to be new content coming, and I'm always going to be having a group open that you can plug into. And it's important about the nutrition aspect. A lot of people are like, oh, I just want to be more active. My nutrition's pretty good. Well, you can't out-work out a bad diet. And I don't even like the word diet because I don't feel like I'm on a diet. Diets are restrictive and short-term and gross. This is a lifestyle, and so it's going to be a good fit because they even have different nutrition plans, so it'll fit into your lifestyle. And it's going to be a long-term thing that you're going to be able to sustain and live and plug it into your regular life. Also, you get access to a superfood shake. And I know you might be like, I didn't want to do it either. to be honest. I used to block Beachbody coaches on Instagram, but then I tried it because I wanted to help people reach their health and fitness goals, and it was a game changer. I'm talking game changer. It was the first time I wasn't thinking about food all day long. It's helped me with my energy. It's helped me with my digestion. It's helped me with my cravings. And it's to the point now where I drink it every day, and it's been 3 years. And if I don't drink it, I notice big time. And so don't knock it until you try it. So you have to at least try it for a month. And then if you don't like it, fine, then you can cancel it. If you do love it and you fall in love with it, then I'll hook you up with a discount so that you're not paying like a crap ton for it. It starts my day off right. It's convenient. And so if you're struggling with, meal planning, that type of stuff, it's probably going to be a good fit for you. It can fit into any lifestyle, whether you're athletic or you're more like fit-ish, as I like to say that I am, because I like to work out, and well, sometimes, and I eat, pretty healthy, but I also love cake, and I can still have that on the nutrition plans that they have, so I really like that. But there's 2 different plans. There's the 2B Mindset, and that's more of like intuitive eating. It's a nutrition, kind of like a mini online course that you can do it through an app, and it also, it's good if you like struggle with like your relationship with food. If you have emotional eating, binge eating like myself, that type of thing, where I feel like that's kind of the root of all eating issues. There's so many things that I've learned from it, and it also addresses like traveling, social events, like your relationship with the scale, like all that type of stuff. And then there's the portion fix, which that's what I started with on my journey, and I that will always hold a special place in my heart. That you have a food list of approved foods, and it's kind of like macro counting for dummies. You have portion containers, and you have a certain amount of those containers you get per day. So if you are, more type A, you're like, I want to know exactly what to eat, then that's going to be a good fit for you. It also made me realize I wasn't eating nearly enough protein, I wasn't eating nearly enough food in general, and I wasn't eating enough veggies. So that could be a good fit for you. That's why it's important to fill out the form so that I can help you decide what would be a good fit. There's also the performance line. Now people talk about like Shakeology and protein shakes. Shakeology isn't a protein shake. It's a super nutrient dense superfood shake. You can't buy the ingredients at the store. It has over like 80 globally harvested superfoods. But we also have a performance line, and I didn't use it for like 9 months after it came out, even though I'm a coach, because I was just kind of like, I thought it was for athletes. I thought it was, I don't know, I kind of thought I didn't need it. Like I didn't need help working out. And then Beachbody sent me a free sample, and it was amazing. And I've used it every day since. My 2 favorite from the line are Energize and Recover. The Energize helps me like get going and push and not feel like burnt out during or after my workout. And then the Recover helps me be able to sit on the toilet the next day without wanting to cry. You think I'm exaggerating, but I'm serious. I was sore for like 2 years after I started coaching, because it was just, I was constantly plugging into a new program and really pushing myself and growing. And so I was sore all the time. And when I used the Recover, it was the first time I wasn't sore. I mean, I still get sore, but not like every workout. And it just helps to like rebuild my muscles. And I just really like it a lot. They have chocolate and they have the orange. And the orange is kind of more like a creamsicle kind of taste, but I'm a chocolate girl. Pretty much anything chocolate, I like to drink it. So there are packs with the Shakeology and the performance line. Pretty much the more you bundle, the cheaper it is. And I'm very frugal. I'm like a Dave Ramsey groupie. So I understand, you want to save money, but if you bundle everything, try everything right off the bat, it's going to save you long term. I have so many challengers. They're like, oh, I just want to do the nutrition, or oh, I just want to do the Shakeology, or oh, I just want to do 2B Mindset. And then they're in the group and they're seeing the results of the people doing everything, and then they try it later and they end up spending like hundreds of dollars, and it drives me nuts, because just try everything. If you don't like it, you don't have to get it again, but at least you know. And every tool that you have is going to help you. Especially if you're doing a more intense program, I highly, highly suggest the performance line. I don't think I could have done 80-day obsession or shift shop, honest to goodness, if I didn't have those tools available for me. So the packs range $160 to about $300. So that's why it's important, once again, to fill out the form so I know what will be the best fit. I don't jerk people around. I'm not going to tell you need something if you don't need it. Even, you know, my challengers will tell you the same thing. My coaches will tell you the same thing. When Shift Shop came out, like, they had these markers, like, and I got them just because they came in the pack, but some people were like, do I need to get the markers? No, you don't need to get the markers. You can just use, like, your kid's underwear. Like, I will always be upfront with you. Like, do I need to get the 22-minute hardcore sandbag? No, you can just use dumbbells. So I will always be real with you. What you see is what you get with me. So just be honest and we'll have a conversation afterwards. But I do want you to at least try Shakeology for 30 days. That one, like, I'm pretty, like, about, but we'll chat in case you've already tried it or you have food sensitivities, that type of thing. And then if you fall in love with it, like, I was kind of worried about being, like, dependent on a shake, and I didn't like to drink my food and all this stuff, but then I fell in love with it and it was amazing and it made me feel awesome. We can just sign you up for the discount. It's like a Sam's membership. So don't stress out about that aspect of it. But I also I want you to, I remember how I felt before I started. I had so much shame and so much disappointment in myself, and I needed to forgive myself I felt like I had failed so many times. And the change, the thing that made it different was that I said, this time I'm gonna do it. I believed in myself and I did it. You're not gonna fail unless you just stop trying. You're not gonna fail. I sometimes modify the modifier still, but I'm not a failure. Sometimes I miss my workouts, but I'm not a failure. So I just want you, no one else can give you that belief. No one else can give you that motivation. You just have to do it. And sometimes doing it and starting, the other parts come. The belief comes, the motivation comes, the inspiration comes, the support comes. But you have to start and you have to take that leap of faith. It's not gonna happen overnight. And my path has not been linear. Like, my weight loss has not been linear. It's been but it's been, downward the whole time. And there's been times where I gain weight, lose weight, but I haven't failed because I just haven't stopped trying. That's the only difference this time. My favorite quote, I read it right after I cried, after I realized I thought I had like 100 pounds to lose because I was plugging in my, my height into some like website or something, and I cried and I thought, how am I gonna do that? And I saw this quote on Instagram that said, never give up on your dreams because of the time it takes to accomplish it. Time will pass anyway. And I thought, it's true. Like, over the last, 10 years of my marriage, I had gained almost 100 pounds. Time was gonna pass anyway. And it took me that much time to put it on. I had to at least give myself that much time to take it off. So if you have a bigger journey, take a deep breath. If it feels like it's not gonna happen, I understand that feeling, but you just have to do something. If nothing changes, nothing will change. I hope you'll jump in with me. Make sure you fill out the form, and then we'll chat after I get the confirmation that you filled it out. So I'll talk to you later.